Chandler is an animal. Like, he's an animal. That guy, here's another guy. That's a do or die. That's a kill or be killed guy right there.
Oh, and Tony had him hurt a little bit.
Well, Tony cracked him a couple of times. The thing about Chandler is, like, you got to take him out. He's not going to quit.
No.
He's zero quit in him. You got to take him out. And his style, he's also got that kill or be killed style. He puts himself in danger too.
Yeah.
And he loses sometimes. You know, and he lost to Oliveira when they fought. But he had Oliveira in deep shit in that first round.
So close.
He came that close to being the champion of the world. That close.
And that's another thing I'm so impressed with. That's why, I mean, I mentioned Chandler in the book because we've trained together, but I'm so impressed by that mental ability so he was, you said, this close to a world championship. Didn't get it. How devastating would that be? And his attitude is like, well, back to work, see you at the top.
Yeah, he's got a great attitude. It's amazing. That's also why he's so loved. Yeah. So he had great defense, which is very impressive.
Right,
very impressive, and scrambled out. But he's also like this ball of muscle.
Oh, I
he's
know.
so physically strong. When I was standing next to him, when I was interviewing him after the fight, I'm like, how the fuck do you weigh 155 pounds?
He looks like he's 190.
He is 190. Yeah. I guarantee you right now, if you get on the scale, he's 190. So he weighs 155 for about 20 minutes at the most, you know? God. And then he rehydrates, and I bet he's 170 plus when he fights. And then once he like fully fuels himself, like over the next couple of days after the fight, he was 186 the other day.
Okay.
Right after the fight.
Yeah.
Right after the fight with Ferguson, they did he was talking about it, and he said he was 186 pounds.
And he's killing the mic too after the fight.
Oh my God. It's like that was the one when I interviewed him after that fight, it was the best ever post-fight speech I've ever heard in my life. He's screaming, Conor McGregor! Like,
yeah, I know. I mean, he is so good at that.
Well, he does that the way he does everything. The way he trains, the way he fights.
So prepared.
He's just an animal.
Yeah.
It's also like full tilt. Yeah, he's very smart. Very smart. Very well prepared. Prepared like scientifically in terms of his strength and conditioning, technically. You know, he's a Henry Hooft guy, so it's like look at the size of him. How's that 155 pounds? Go right there. I'm 200 pounds. Look at that. Look at the size of him. The size of him. Look how big he is.
I know.
How fucking big is he?
He looks as big as you.
Exactly. How the fuck is that guy 155 pounds? It makes zero sense. He's so big.
Yeah.
He's a tank.
Yeah. And then also these guys wear their heart on their sleeve. They put so much into it. He gets up on that cage, and then he's looking for his son, and he's getting kind of emotional.
Started crying when he saw his son.
Well,
that was the first time his son had seen him fight live, and his son is so young. He's got earphones on to keep his ears from blowing out because that arena was insanity. God, look how cute.
I know. I got so much respect for Chandler.
He's amazing. He's and by the way, he's not a spring chicken either.
No,
dude's 36 years old, and in natural, athletics, because being natural meaning like, you're not taking any steroids or nothing.
Yeah.
36 is at the high end of peak performance, generally speaking, and that knockout of Tony Ferguson was the most intense head kick knockout I think I've ever seen. Because it's rare that a guy is at a level of Tony Ferguson that just gets flatlined with a head kick like that.
Yeah.
And to have it be a front kick, like DC said it best. He said it wasn't even like a regular front kick. It was like he kicked a soccer ball.
Oh, God.
Like he just swung his leg up and just almost decapitated him.
I was actually worried for Tony. He was down for a while.
He was out unconscious for several minutes.
Yeah, that was scary.
It was scary. It was scary to be there.